Good evening. I want to ask you this evening, do you have the faith to let the miracle that you want actually happen for you? My name is Rob Yates. I'm a founder of Tetrakey, and welcome to this episode number 147 of Tetrakey TV, part of our bid to bring you 260 episodes in 2017 of content that you can have to enable you to go and make this your very best year ever. I've had an amazing day today. My day started at 5. I saw a client, I did some admin, I played with my daughter for an hour, did 4 hours of back-to-back coaching sessions with some directors of amazing businesses, did a few hours of admin, did 2 Skype coaching sessions, another 2 hours worth of admin and some program building, had supper with my family, and it's 9 p.m. and here I am now. And I just wonder how many of you on a Friday take your business serious enough to be up and at it still at 9 p.m. on a Friday night. Winners generally are working when the losers are doing something different. There we go. That's the thought for business. So if you enjoy this evening's rant and thoughts and content, please click like, click share, and why not leave us a comment. I got the title for this evening's episode of Tetrakey TV, Faith Comes Before a Miracle, from somewhere in the past couple of weeks. It almost sounds religious. It almost sounds like a biblical quote or something. And so I've spent the past 20 minutes on my phone just hunting around as to where it comes from. And I can't find it in the Bible. But it kind of makes sense. You see, so many of us are out there, and maybe you're one of them, who are looking for a miracle. You're looking for the quick win. You're looking for the get-rich-quick scheme, maybe. You're looking for the scheme. You're looking for the answer to maybe your financial problems. You're looking for the solution. Everybody seems to be hunting for something. And I just wonder whether or not we're ever going to get that thing if we don't have faith in the world about us and in ourselves, importantly. What if we hang out with people who don't have 100% faith in us? Well, we know the answer to that to be that people who don't have 100% faith in us and what it is that we're pursuing will always take us away from the miracle that we are seeking, guaranteed. And I wonder what else we need to have faith in. Do we need to have faith in the world about us? Do we need to have faith in the fact that we will always be able to have enough if we just trust in the world and trust in ourselves and trust in our work ethic? I remember when I set my first business up, I reached the 24th of a month, and in 6 days' time I had to not only pay myself and my own bills, I had to pay people who worked for me, I had to pay for office space, I had to pay my credit card bill, I had to pay all these things. And it was my very first business, and I had less than 15% of the cash that was needed to achieve that. I spoke to a friend of mine who has always been self-employed and always run his own finances. He's never ever had a salaried job where this quantity of cash guaranteed arrives every month. I'm like, what am I going to do? And he said to me, just have faith. If you've got an amazing work ethic and you're a good person and you keep pushing, having faith in yourself, you will achieve what you need to achieve to make the end of this month work for you. Now, it sounded like a really brave statement that he said to me, and I remember going, that's That's quite far-reaching, really, isn't it? I've only still got 6 days. The time frame hasn't increased. And the best piece of advice I've had from the person who's the most seasoned expert at this running your own business game, who's done it for longest that I know, spoke to me about having faith. And here's the thing. I did exactly what he suggested. I worked my butt off for the next 6 days. I sold some possessions, not end of the world stuff, but I had too many kayaks, so I sold a few kayaks. Sold a few bits and pieces. I worked hard. I think I can remember actually working 14, 15-hour days for those last 6 days. At the end of the month, by the skin of my teeth, I paid everything that had to be paid. You see, another word for faith may well be trust. I trusted myself to go and achieve it. My experience is as a coach that when the going gets tough, when people really, really, really need to have faith in themselves, people tend to give up just that little bit too early. You see, I have faith in you. My real question is, when do you make the choice to have significant enough quantities of faith in yourself to enable yourself to have the future of your dreams? I realised last weekend when I spent some time just chilling in my garden that I worked it out to be 12 tweaks in actions that I have to do in the next 6 weeks. I actually can achieve 4 lifetime goals. 12 little tweaks, 12 little new actions, and by the way, they're not big, to achieve that quantity of lifetime goals. Now, I feel nervous going forward into it because we always feel nervous when we're just at the edge of achieving that goal, just like you've always wanted to do a bungee jump. And you stand on the edge. For those of you who've done a bungee jump, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And for those of you who haven't done a bungee jump, you can just think about what that may be. You've always wanted to do that bungee jump, and you're just about to stand on the edge. And you're on the edge, and regardless of how you feel nervous. But you have faith in the systems that are about you. You have faith in the people about you. And to achieve it, you just need to take the leap. You just need to keep moving forwards. You just need to do it. You just need to keep on doing it. Otherwise, that goal and those things will just always stay a dream. And so how much faith are you willing to permit yourself to have? That's my thought for the end of this week, going forwards into next week. You see, no matter how much faith I have in you, and I have immense amounts of faith in you and what it is that I believe you can achieve. I believe for all of you that your potential is far, far, far greater than even you can see for yourself. But no matter how much faith I have for you, no matter how much faith I have for the people I spent my day with today, unless you choose to have that faith in you, it'll always remain a dream. And so if you want your miracle, work on your faith. Work on your processes. Work on your smaller actions. And yeah, cool, have the dream of the miracle. Have the goals, have the desires, have the wishes for the get rich quick, have the wishes for any of that other stuff. But if you truly wish your miracle to be your miracle, for it actually to turn from a thought into a reality, I implore all of you to dig deep, have immense faith in you, and only ever spend time with people who've got immense faith in you as well. That's it from me. I know that you can achieve things greater than you even would ever dream. And I look forward to following those in your actions in the weeks going forwards. Have a great weekend. It's a pleasure to serve you. I'm tired. I'm going to go and get some sleep now. And I look forward to another exciting day tomorrow. And maybe you can just let me know beneath you what it is that triggers that faith dial to be turned up for you. Because it is something which you can control. Good night.